Hey everybody, I've been playing GeoGuessr for almost 7 years now, and today I'm finally at the end of the road. Literally. Wait, what did you think I meant by that? All jokes aside, today we're playing Terminus, a really cool map from Roland Hill featuring dead ends and the ends of Street View coverage all around the world. You get to see some really unusual areas like this. This is just quite a different place than what most GeoGuessr rounds are like. I hope this will make an entertaining video for you guys, and if you want to play along with all these games, the links are in the description too. Alright, let's solve this one. This should be Uruguay with the black Google car, and there are a bit of these grass kinds of roads that you see covered there. These palm trees and this general kind of landscape is just quite Uruguayan to me, so I don't exactly know where to go in the country, so I'm just gonna click in the middle, and we'll see. It is coastal, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Not bad at all, though, to start. Let's go to round number 2. Now, the other kind of thing you can get on this map is the end of coverage. This is just another dead end of the road, very much so here. But yeah, the other thing featured on the map is just the ends of coverage where the Google driver decided, I've had enough, we're gonna turn around now. This one is just your good old Taiwan. We got Taiwan poles here, and yeah, apart from that, that's about all I see. Just looks like Taiwan, so most likely to be in the west part of the country where most of the people live, so I'll just hedge in Taichung. Let's see. And it's just there. Let's go. I love the Taichung hedge. It works out a lot of times, actually, so that's awesome. Round number 3. Alright, this one's an example of where the coverage just ends, so they just didn't keep driving down the road for whatever reason. But here we have a bit of meta. We got tape antenna on the car and these poles, so we should be somewhere in Bulgaria, especially with the winter coverage as well. Alright, once again, not exactly sure where to go in Bulgaria. It's a little bit hilly, but mostly flat, which makes me think maybe we're more on this side of the mountains, closer to the Danube Valley. So yeah, I'll go right there. Let's see. No, other side of the mountains. Fair enough. Alright, 2 more rounds here. So far, we have seen some pretty interesting stuff. That Taiwan round was cool. And here's another one. We've just driven up to somebody's house here. It's always funny to see, but this one's going to be in France. We have a French pole here. Pretty French house as well. Where in France is this going to be? It feels a little bit more southern. I feel like that house makes me want to go like southwest almost. Foliage and landscape as well. I feel like that fits. So yeah, southwest sounds pretty good. Let's try it. Come on. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. It's a Spanish pole. Wait, that looks so not Spanish to me, but I guess Galicia can look like this. I need to look at this one again. Oh my god. That's really unfortunate that I just did this. Wow. Yeah, you know, okay, I missed this house. That is much more Galician looking. Major blunder there, but it happens. Let's finish this game out. Haven't made that mistake in a long time, man. Let's see what's going on here. Danger, live, firing in progress. Oh my god. You just find all kinds of crazy stuff on this map, man. Alright. What are they doing in there? That's crazy, man. Okay, where are we? English with these plates and then left-hand drive. Is this Singapore or something? Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm just mainly distracted by this. I want to find out where we are here. It is Singapore, so what the heck are we next to? Safety City National Shooting Center. Okay, so I think it's just a shooting range and not anything more sinister. That is a fascinating round. Again, not the usual Singapore that you see, so that's really cool, but not a bad game, all things considered, with France and Spain. Surely you guys will beat me on the high scores for that one. Here's a closer look at the map description if you guys are curious. There's about 90,000 locations using a special filter to generate all of these. Well, let's hop into our second game here. The links, again, are all in the description. If you guys want to play along, go click those links, and here we go. Next round, what do we have? This is an interesting one. I guess just the end of coverage for some reason. Seems like it shouldn't be. But in any case, where are we? Looks like we have some Finnish language here. A lot of yellow signs as well in Finland. And then the double K, that's a very Finnish thing. Within Finland, I'm not great at reading guessing unless it's like really obviously far north or whatever, or coastal. So yeah, for this one, I'd probably just click a bit south. Maybe around Tampere. Let's see. That works out beautifully. Let's go, man. A strong but lucky start here for this game. Round number 2. Oh, wow, what are these trees? Yeah, you just see such interesting things here. Alright, so this should be one of the Nigeria cars. I've never really seen anything like this. And yeah, there's the police follow car. We're behind it here, though. That's interesting. Random mountains over here in the town as well. But yeah, this is just a fascinating area. I'm thinking with the random hills, the sort of dryness and everything, this kind of landscape generally, I would want to say it's more north. Up by Abuja, Kaduna, Jos. There is some Gen 4 up here. Maybe I'll just click Kaduna. Let's see. Oh, it's so far east. Wow. Gimeta. That makes sense. Yeah, I had this sort of right like latitude, but way too far to the west for me. I can't complain though. Nigeria is something I gotta practice more. Here's round number 3. Alright, this one's more of just the end of the road here. Entering some, yeah, private, restricted thing. Okay, what even is this? It looks like Malaysia, I think. With the black and white signposts like this. We have the black car, and there's the flag. Awesome. Alright, we have that. Now, which side of the country? Peninsula or Borneo? I think this is not Borneo. Just based on the trees, it feels more like the peninsula, like what you'd see in southern Thailand as well. And over here, it's a little bit different. I hope I'm right about that, honestly. I don't really know, so I'm just gonna click right under the Malaysia text. I'm very bad at reading and guessing it here. And we are a bit farther south, not bad though. I'm curious what it is we were stopped at there. Oh, it's a national park entrance, that's cool. Another interesting thing we've seen, round number 4 of game 2. Okay, ooh, what is this? Is that a Mexican polo? Yes it is, the octagon shape, alright. So, Mexico somewhere, it's a little bit dusty, but still very green, lots of trees around. I'm not great with this kind of Mexican landscape. I wonder if it's just like Tabasco getting into Yucatan. The soil kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, I actually think it is just over here. I'm gonna click this. I won't be surprised if I'm wrong. I'm not great at this kind of round. And, oh wow, down here. Again, not the greatest guess, but I was on the right track in a sense. But again, just another really interesting bit of coverage there. Last round for game number 2. Let's get into it. Here we go. Alright, we're in a town here, and what are the polls? Seems Portuguese on first glance, and that fits with the buildings, orange roofs, white sides. Portugal, another not easy country to read and guess, very small. I would say this is more north-ish than south. South is less hilly, it gets a little bit more like dusty, dry looking, so I feel like more in here is right. Again, I'm not sure, we will find out. And okay, not bad, it is just kind of the middle. How do we do on points here? 21-7, not bad. Nigeria, Mexico dragging us down a little bit. I think I shared this in a video not too long ago, but I do want to share it again. I am part of GeoGuessr's official creator program. If you come over here to the coin shop on GeoGuessr, you can enter in my code, which is Chicago Geographer, no space. Any purchase that you make within the store, I will get a portion of the sales. It's a really easy way to support me, especially if you were already planning to buy something in the shop. Content creation is currently my job, so I appreciate everybody who's supported me so far on this journey. Thank you all so much, and let's get back to the video. Okay, let's do 2 more no moving games. Again, links in the description. Then after that, we will do an NMPZ one just for fun to see what we get. Here we go. Game 3. Alright, what is this factory? We're somewhere in Canada. Oh, we got a provincial flag. What is that one? Is that just Ontario? I really gotta learn these flags. I think that's Ontario. Foliage and everything definitely fits with Ontario. Kind of this like Great Lakes foliage, so it makes sense to me to be in here somewhere. Not sure at all what this factory is, if it's helpful at all in guessing. I doubt it. I doubt I'd know what it is, even if the sign said, so I'll just click kind of in the suburbs of Toronto here. Let's see. Brampton. Oh, what in the hell is that? That's insane. Oh my, what is this guess? How? You guys saw how zoomed out I was when I clicked Brampton. Definitely one of my luckier guesses. That is unbelievable. Alright, round number 2. Great start. Not sure how we're gonna top that. Here we've got another off-road location. I think maybe they were just trying to turn around on this bend or something. I really don't know. But we are next to a graveyard in what looks like Botswana. You don't see that every day. There's really 2 main places I'm thinking here, Gaborone or Francistown. I think this is not Francistown. I mean, Gaborone is a much bigger city, more likely to be there, but I'm really not sure. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything else, like the brick-paved street. Maybe that's a meta for one of these cities. But yeah, otherwise, I feel like this just looks more like down here. Like more aligned with this part of South Africa, too, not like up here. So, we're gonna go here. Come on. It's actually just ZA, okay. Well, that explains why it felt a lot like this part of ZA, because it's there. I was bound to have another bad guess, especially after that Brampton. That is still crazy to me. Here's round 3. Alright, speaking of Canada, are we back? Or is this just US? There's no front plates on the truck, that's interesting, but maybe that truck is more American. I'm actually not 100% sure either way here. It looks so much like both to me. So here's my thought process in this one. This looks like this part of US and Canada, Quebec or New England. However, there is no front plate on the truck, and I think Quebec doesn't require fronts. Every other state up here, though, does require fronts, so it would be weird for them to not have a front plate. That makes me want to click just here in Quebec, pretty close to the US. It feels so much like it. I hope my thought process makes any sense here. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not convinced at all. But let's go Quebec. It's New Brunswick, very close to Maine. Okay, doesn't matter, I'm in the right country at least, and that is good. Next round, what have we got? Select Vegdek. I think that's Dutch, maybe. This is very interesting for the Netherlands. Not many dirt roads in the country, so cool to see this. Actually, there's potential for like flooded world locations here. Netherlands is hard to find locations where the Google car drives through water just because they keep such good care of their roads. This has potential, and shout out to Flooded World, our GeoGuessr map we've worked on in the community where the car drives through water. Anyway, Netherlands, is this here? Do we have any road signs or anything? Can't see any, but yeah, it's definitely Dutch. And actually a Dutch flag flying. You don't see that too much either, so that's cool. Well, I have no idea where this is going to be in the Netherlands, so I will click there. And it's very far away within the country. Not bad, though. That is fine. Final round of Game 3. Quite the roller coaster, and this is a very rural round to end. Well, it seems European. My thought was, like, Belgium or Luxembourg, sort of that area. Houses here, yeah, that fits. That's actually a very Belgian style, the brick with the dark roof. I'm worried for Luxembourg though, just Luxembourg. I'm actually gonna also check copyright to make sure this can't be Germany, and it cannot. It's 2022, Germany is only 23 right now. That's a little good trick. I know copyright meta is very controversial, but I think it's really useful for Germany. That's the way I use it the most. Anyway, I'm gonna go Belgium on this one. Don't be Luxembourg, come on. Let's go, man. Hell yeah. Very, very Belgian houses. Glad we had those in the frame there. 23k, not bad at all. Can't complain at all about this one. So let's go to the final no moving game. Then it's NMPZ for fun. Here we go, last no moving game. Let's make this a good one before the crapshoot that's sure to be the NMPZ game. First round, we're at the end of a cul-de-sac here, and really interesting. Oh, what is this architecture and landscape? Is this ever the Canary Islands? I wonder if that's going to make the most sense here. The architecture feels vaguely Spanish aligned, but just quite different from mainland Spain. And then, of course, the landscape, too. Very, very dusty, dry-looking, volcanic stuff. Now, between the islands, I would say Fuerteventura. I think that's this kind of dry landscape more. Gran Canaria, Tenerife, you get, like, more greenery, I think. So, over here is where it's, like, really just dry. Puerto del Rosario, come on. Oh, it's Lanzarote. Makes sense, makes sense. But yeah, these two islands much more dry than the others. Not bad, not a bad start at all. Cool to see the Canaries. Round number 2. And here's a beautiful house in Japan. That is gorgeous. Meta, of course, the low cam for Japan. And just a beautiful, beautiful town here in the countryside. God, Japanese architecture is so nice. I love the roofs. This one, I'm thinking landscape-wise and architecture-wise, it's more like in this area, somewhere in Hiroshima, Okayama, something like this. I'm gonna go on the Hiroshima-Okayama border, hopefully. I'm in the right part of Japan, come on. Yes, let's go. Red roofs, really common in Hiroshima. Maybe I should have fully committed to that, but not bad. We're doing very well this game. Next one. Oof, okay, end of the road. What's this house? Not sure, the shutters and barn-style doors made me think France. Can this be French? Let me see the pole. The pole, it could be French. It's a bit far away, but I'd believe it for sure. What else? Trying to zoom into the landscape, see if we have any other poles. I don't think there's much. And just those over there, and you can't see them. That house also feels French to me. This feels more North France than the one that I thought was Southwest, but was Spain. But yeah, I think up here is where I'd go. I would click more north. It's over by Tours, not bad. It's in the north half of the country. We'll take that as a win. Round number 4. Here we go. Alright, what is this? Language looks Indonesian, Malaysian. Houses, I feel like are more Malaysia? I'm not 100% convinced, and I'm not very good at this kind of round either. And again, I'm not sure if this is Peninsula or Borneo. I think it's Peninsula again. Or maybe no, maybe the white car is more common on Borneo. But then the mountains, it could be more Sabah mountains, although you do get some by Kuching here. I hope it's not just the Peninsula. We will see, because I have a good score on this game. Come on. Oh, it's not even Malaysia. It's Riau, Indonesia. Alright. Well, I guess I'm misreading everything there, but it happens. This is a part of the world that I'm not very good at, as you guys probably know. That is alright. Lesson learned. Final round. We'll see if we can stay above 20k. I hope we can here. See what we got. All flags. Thank you. We do have the Latvian flag here, so that is nice to see. Definitely checks out with the architecture, the poles and everything, the landscape and trees. Got a bust of some guy here, and then I'm not sure what this building is, but it looks like a cool little park thing here. Anyway, Latvia surely gets us the 20k if I just click in the middle, so we're gonna go there. Come on. Move a little farther southeast, but that is alright. We do get 20k in the end. I'm definitely a little disappointed by round 4, but it happens, so there we go. Can't complain too much. Alright guys, it's time for the NMPZ game. If you want to challenge yourselves for this, make sure to click the link in the description and play this one. As Roland Hill says, there's a chance that these could be skewed, so they're not facing the road, so we'll see if we get unlucky. But here we go with round 1. Alright, we're facing the road, if you can call it that. Seems tough, but we will try to make it work. Okay. First thing I thought was just Argentina, kind of north, like Chaco, Formosa, Corrientes, one of these provinces. Now what I don't understand are the poles. I'm not sure that fits, but landscape and trees really made me think that. Maybe I'm just bad. Maybe it's Mexico. I'm gonna still go Chaco province. Come on. Oh my, how am I getting so lucky with these plonks? What is that? Again, I'm just clicking from like this zoom level. That's so absurd. One of my best guesses, hands down. Round number 2. Okay, this is Russia. I'm not gonna be able to recreate that. Maybe if I click like there, you know, it looks like south to me. We have a random mountain over there, and then this kind of foliage, this kind of foliage as well. I'm not sure how to describe it, but this kind of look to the grass and the trees it's what you see like more in southern Russia, I think. Maybe I'm wrong this time. Well, let's see. Let's see if we're down here. Come on. Nah, see, I'm reading this one wrong. Over by Orenburg, makes sense. You do get the foliage like that up there too. Okay, fallen from grace there from the Chaco guess. I am so happy with that one though. Brampton, Chaco, great stuff today. Next round is skewed. We are looking off the road. Oh man. Okay, I think we're back. I think this is Russia again. More of this kind of foliage and landscape feels just kind of west to me. Maybe in here. I don't know. Wait, is this not NMPZ? Oh, I thought this was NMPZ. Wait, why is it Panable? Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna finish this game and pretend it's NMPZ. Whatever, man. You guys get a 5th no-moving game. If you want to do it that way, go ahead. And it's Ukraine. Oh my god. Everything's crumbling. The Chaco guess was too good to be true. This isn't even an NMPZ game. Next round here, it looks like just South Africa. It reminds me of Botswana, but it's Gen 4, so we can't be there. So that makes me want to go here again. Same area as the one that I went Botswana on, but this time we should be in here. Yeah, very much so. Let's go. Alright, last round. This has been a disaster of an NMPZ game, but we're finishing it out. What is the language here? Oh, is that Czech or something? It looks kind of Czech with the, like, accent on the S there. Velikoplajne or something. And then, yeah, the Pole here is Czech, Slovak. Yeah, Slovak, it could be. I think it's looking more Czech here landscape-wise. Not convinced. This game is a disaster anyway. Well, let's just go Czechia. Of course it is Slovakia. Well, that was unfortunate. I would have sworn that I sent it to NMPZ, but clearly I didn't. What a way to end. I'm really, really proud of the Chaco guess NMPZ. Overall, I'm quite happy with how I played a lot of these rounds. Guys, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe for more GeoGuessr and geography content, and I will see you all with the next video.